Hey friends, how's it going? How is life? Today is video number 3 of top 10 Disney Channel original movies, although I altered this one a little bit and this is top 11 Disney Channel original movies from 2004 to 2006 because there was just, the way it went was it didn't fit on the next list, but I could not involve it in this list. So 2004, 2006 was like really when I got into Disney Channel. Like I was like a youngin', the last category, but from 2004 to 2006. So let's see, 10, 9, and 8. So I was 8 to 10 in this era. But the next video that we're gonna do on this series is like prime Megan Disney Channel time, because I was older and I understood more. But from 8 to 10 is where we are now in my personal timeline. So from 2004 to 2011 or 2006, these are the top 11 Disney Channel original movies that I loved. So we're gonna start off with Return to Halloween Town at number 11. That one was kind of hard to do. To be completely honest with you guys, this was my absolute least favorite Halloween Town movie. I mean, it has a good storyline. I'm just still PO'd that they did not have the original Marnie and they did Sarah Paxton. Don't get me wrong, I love Sarah Paxton. She was part of my childhood growing up, and I just think that they should have finished the series with the original Marnie, which was Kimberly J. Brown. Because they did the first 3 movies with her, and she has spoken before that she was primed and ready to go, and they just told her that she wasn't gonna do it. Like, they had someone else. So that was a misstep on Disney's part, in my opinion. But it's still a good movie. Marnie has to save Halloween Town, the whole, like, what all 3 of the previous movies were about, just in a different way. And we find out a little bit more on Aggie Cronwell's past. Number 10 is Zenon Z3. Again, my least favorite of the Zenon series. She's in like if I can remember correctly, Raven returns in this one. Spoiler alert for this video. Guys, I am so bad at doing that. I gotta like get on with it. Although like these Disney Channel movies were from like 1999 or 1998, and I think, let's see, the last one is 2019. So I feel like it's okay to like talk about what happens because they've been out for a while. But anyway, she's in like this competition like and stuff, and yeah, I just honestly I don't remember who wins. I don't really remember much of the movie because, like I said, it's my least favorite, so I haven't watched it a lot, but it is a really good movie. Number 9 is Cowbells. I love this movie. It has Allie and AJ in it. Real life sisters play sisters in the movie, and it's about how they have to start working for their dad, and they're like, what's the word? They're like spoiled rich kids, and they have to like learn the value of $1 and all that fun stuff, and shenanigans ensue, and it's amazing, and I love it. Number 8 is Pixel Perfect. And this movie has the guy who plays Phil from Phil of the Future. I forgot his real name. And it's about him and his friends like have a band. Like, he's not actually in the band, but his friends have a band, and they're trying to find like the perfect lead singer, and he digitally makes one, and she's perfect. And it's just about how like not everyone's perfect, no one's perfect, and all that fun stuff, and it's a really good movie. Number 7 is Stuck in the Suburbs. this also has Brenda Song in it. And then I forgot his name, but he's on SNL. And then it's got, is it Kate Padabaker? It's one of the Padabaker sisters. I forgot which one. And it's about this celebrity who gets stuck in the suburbs. He's trying to get out, trying to get back to his place, and he can't get out because of fans, and he kind of like goes on this journey, like how he doesn't want to go down the path that he is currently going down. He wants to change it a little bit. It's a good movie, obviously. Number 6 is Read It and Weep, and this has both of the Padabaker sisters in it. And it's a really good movie. It's about this girl who writes this like journal book thing on her laptop, and I was so jealous of that laptop. Like, I wanted that laptop so bad. Like, it could fold, you could like have a stylist and doodle on it. Like, it was the coolest thing ever. I wanted one, never got one, but that's okay. And she accidentally like sends it to her teacher for an assignment, and like she obviously doesn't do the actual assignment. She doesn't send the actual assignment to her teacher that she thought she was doing, but she sends the book that she did, and it's like her innermost personal thoughts and feelings, and except like her name is changed and like everyone else's name's changed, and it turns into a book, and it's about like how she gets famous and how it can ruin a person. But then obviously, because it's a Disney movie, she comes back around, and she has this like alter ego that only she can hear and see, and that's like the main character of the book, and it's really good. And I realize I keep saying it's really good on everyone. Like, obviously it's really good, Megan, or else it wouldn't be on your list. Number 5 is Cheetah Girls 2. I did like this movie, obviously. I liked how it was in a different country, and I love the Cheetah Girls so much. And it had all of the main original cast in it, and it was a good sequel. I liked it. Number 4 is Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, which is Brenda Song is Wendy Wu, and it's about this popular girl who finds out like she's a warrior from like her heritage, and she has to train, and she doesn't want to, but then she obviously ends up doing it, and she fights the bad guys and wins, and yay, saves the day. Number 3 is Halloween Town High. Again, not my favorite, but it's the Halloween movies of my favorites go in the order that they were released. So Halloween Town 2, or Return to Halloween Town, Calabar's Revenge, Halloween Town High, and then Return to Halloween Town. I realize I just like mashed up 2 of them, but the way they were released is the order that I like them in. Halloween Town High is about how Marnie wants to bring Halloween Town teenagers into the human world and have them go to high school, but they have to disguise what they truly are. So they have these like masks or these suits, these human suits that they have to wear, but the whole goal is to show the real world, the human world, that monsters and like mythical creatures, or supposedly mythical creatures, are just like everyone else, yet they disguise them as normal humans, and then people find out, and there's a mean guy who's trying to take all the Cromwell power, and then the humans accept the Halloween Town creatures, and then the portal is opened so you can come and go whenever you please, and happy ending. And again, like I said, this was Kimberly J. Brown's last Halloween Town, because Disney decided not to bring her back for the 4th one. Number 2 is Twitches. This has Tia and Tamara Mowry in it. And it's about twin witches, aka Twitches, but they don't know that they're witches until or that they have a twin until their 16th birthday. Or no, not 16th, wow, 21st birthday. So they were separated at birth because this evil force was trying to kill them, and their dad gave his life to save them. And one is always up with the sun, so she has a sun necklace, and one is always up with the moon, so she has a moon necklace. And one goes to a really rich family, and the other one goes to a struggling single mom. And then they coincidentally on accident meet, and they find out that they have a twin, and then they find out that they are witches, and with the help of their two wacky fairy godmothers, like there's a girl and there's a boy, and they're supposedly married or getting married, and they've been together for centuries, and they kind of like help them meet and then explain to them everything, and then they end up meeting their real mom and finding out about their real dad. And plot twist, their dad's brother marries their mom, and he's the bad guy. Who would have thought? And they defeat him, and all is well. And then number one, which is still one of my most favorite movies ever, is High School Musical. When that came out, the only reason why I watched it was because Ashley Tisdale, who was Maddie on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, was in it. And I remember watching commercials for it and being really frustrated because it wouldn't show me like any of the scenes. It was just, I remember I think it was just like a basketball court, with like no one in it, and it was like the dialogue, but it wasn't the actual like scenes, and I got so frustrated. And I watched it and I loved it and I was obsessed with it. And it's just about this boy and this girl who meet on New Year's Eve while they're on vacation, and they sing together, and they like, there's kind of like a spark, but then they have to go their separate ways because they have to go back to their house, to their homes, to start their real life again. But the girl coincidentally moves to the boy's school, and they meet again, but the boy wants to keep it a secret because his friends don't know that he can sing, because he's a big basketball player. And it's a really good movie. And if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's good. And if you have watched it and you love it, me too! And if you watch it and you don't like it, what's wrong with you? But yeah, that was my top 11 Disney Channel original movies from 2004 to 2006. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your favorites down below from 2004 to 2006. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of my face, subscribe, because I post new videos every single Friday at 4. Hope you guys have a great weekend and week ahead, and I hope to see you beautiful faces next Friday. Bye guys.